Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's go ahead now with the put method. Okay, same JSON placeholder site we are. Now let's search for put method. Creating our source, then updating our source. Yeah, as already discussed, put method is used when we want to edit something. Like here we are updating our source. So let's pick up the URL first of all. We go to Postman, create a new request, HTTP request, and method type is put. Let me enter my URL. Okay, then same thing, content type application JSON. I will be adding the value in the header. Quick, the way is same, right? It's just the difference in the format in the body we are going to send. Let's see raw and then select JSON from here. Let's see what is the request in the body. This is the body request. Let's copy this, paste it over here. Same thing, we need to send it as a string. Okay, so title also. This also has to be a string, and this also has to be under double quotes. Let's move this. Okay, I think all the errors are gone, and let's hit it. Okay, the success is 200. ID is created as 1. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let me copy and paste it here. So what we are doing is we are here in this method, if you see. Okay, so we are trying to, like, ID is 1, right? Then title is foo bar, then user ID is 1. So if you see this method, user ID is 1, ID is 1. So what we will be doing is we will be trying to update our source, right? That's what we are trying to do. Okay, and the request is coming as 200, means status code is success and ID has been updated to 1. Let's do the same thing using our request library. Okay, so let's create one below this. So I think URL, there is some change in the URL. Okay, URL, let's change the URL. Whatever things will not be changed, we will be using the same. See, this is urlput, and header is same, so we will reuse the same header. And if you see body has ID, title, body, and user ID. Okay, if let me print the request we got, see what was inside it. Okay, control S. Okay, see, it has title, body, user ID, and ID. So we can use this JSON object, right? Instead of creating new body for the put method, we will reuse this. Okay, so what we are doing is the output of one request will be used as the input for the next method. Okay, so response put is equals to requests dot method type is put, right? Then URL is equals to, we have URL put, right? And then header post is going to be the same, right? Because there is no change in the header, right? And then we have body, which we'll be sending in the form of JSON. But if you see the request over here, right? If you see, whatever request we are trying to send in the body is same as its response, right? ID we are sending here 101. So what we will be doing is we are storing the response we got from the post method here in JSON object, and this JSON object we will be sending as input for the next object, uh, input for the next method, right? Let's check the status code we are getting. Status put is equals to response put dot status code, right? Let's print the status report, status put, right? And next thing is from the response whatever we are getting, right, we are getting here id, so we will be printing that id, right? So response put dot json, right, that is the method we use, and then we are fetching id from that. Okay, let's try to run it. If you see up to here, this was the output of the last method, right, in the post method. Now we are in the put method. See, we what we are doing is uh, just sending the body of the previous method in the put method, and we are trying to update that id to uh, 101, right? And if you see over here, let me print the whole response. You see the whole response I am printing. Okay, and here that id, I am updating that id to 101, right? So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, can try one delete method in the next lecture. Yeah, thank you.